What's up YouTube, it's Louis here, I hope you're all well. Today we're looking at Firo. I was getting so many people yesterday saying, oh Louis, where's the Firo update? It was pumped so much. Amazing pump, let's be honest, that was an amazing pump. I hope a lot of you took profits on that pump, to be honest. You can see for a long while now, we hadn't got a pump like that, so it was a good time to take profits. We know, and if you remember my videos in the past from months back, I told you that every time Firo pumps, it's an optimal sell point because it's always going to be a pump and dump. I can keep going in the past and you can see every pump has eventually become a dump afterwards. Every single time it's become a dump afterwards. So that's why it was so key for you guys to take profits. What did I say in the last video? Every single time I make a Firo video, I said there's no point at looking at Firo as long as it's below $4. So as long as you're below this low, there's no point at looking at Firo. And again, guys, even though we had such an amazing pump yesterday that actually ended up being 40% on the daily candle close, let's check how big this candle was from the entry at the peak. It was a 75% candle. That is absolutely ridiculous, amazing. Then we closed at about 40%, and since the close we've gone down 16%. So really, all Firo has done really is pump 17%. And all you've done is shown us that we have a massive wick to the top, and you've bounced off and you've held the 200 EMA as resistance. And as long as we're below the 200 EMA as resistance, we should always be looking for sell signals. Now that wick to the top is telling me this is a sell signal. What did we do over here that I told you guys is always wrong? In every Bitcoin video I'd say I don't like this, breaking the EMAs on the first attempt. You broke above the 12, the 20 and the 55 on its first go, especially the 55. You never want it to break above that on the first go. Like no rejection. Like here you got a rejection, and then but you were above it, but you couldn't close above. But if we had broken above here, I would have preferred that breakout to this one here, because you just from below all of them, you just pumped above all of them apart from the 200, and we know the 200 is actually telling us the true trend. And look where that was lining up with $5. I've told you previously that yes, $4 is the first step, but if we really want to get going, it needs to get above $5. So yes, it was exciting yesterday, but in reality, all Firo has done is pumped 16%. Now that's because of today's dump, of course, and of course doesn't necessarily mean we'll continue dumping, but the signs are there to tell us that it wants to continue dumping. Now this won't continue dumping unless Bitcoin does. If Bitcoin pumps, then this will too. So for the moment, you can guess. Go watch today's Bitcoin update. Bitcoin has been consolidating since the beginning of the year, so every coin should too. And if they start deviating from that, they'll get brought back to reality and follow Bitcoin. We've seen this with HBAR recently at the beginning of the week, Monday or Sunday or whatever it was. HBAR broke out just like Firo did right now, but Bitcoin was like no. And what did Bitcoin say again to Firo? No. And what happened with HBAR? Fake out. What's happened with Firo now? Fake out. And you did close above $4, amazing, going into today, but then today you're actually below it. So there's no point in making Firo videos as long as you're below it, because this is the support that this is now the resistance that needs to be flipped into support as a first step to going back bullish. The only way I could flip back bullish is if you keep failing to go below $5, and at the moment you keep failing to get above it. So how can you be bullish regardless of a 75% pump when you're under key significant psychological levels where the whales are either buying or selling at? And as long as you're below it, they're using it as an area to sell at. Yes, you broke above it, so basically means that the next area to sell at is $5, and that's why the whales literally stepped in here and was like, F you. Look at price from here. Firo was up here and today we're down here. Firo has dumped 33%. And I bet no one will be talking about that today. Everyone will be so focused on the 40%, 75% pump yesterday. But the reality is that that pump has failed just like every single last pump. It's good because it says that liquidity can come in very fast, but just leave as fast. So very negative at the same time. These fibs that I've had on the chart are old from here to here. If you lose this low now, $3 coming to $2.27, These are no longer the new ones. I need to go put the 0 there, put the 1 on here. So if we lose $2.92, then we would be coming to the 1618 at $1.99. Nice psychological level of $2. So what does Firo need to do? It needs to, of course, hold this 618 right now. We would like to get a daily candle close above this. So push, exhaust, back down. You've just exhausted very fast to the 618. If you can get a daily candle close above this, or even just above this over here, then we are going to try and get back above it, head up, and obviously try and retrace back to that high. But we know as long as we're below this red box, nothing's interesting. Nothing's interesting in Firo. So get above $4, confirm its support, then it's a little interesting. To at least $5. You need to flip that to support. You'd be above the 200 EMA, telling you this is now an uptrend on the daily time frame. But look here, guys, you're just in a downtrend. Like, that's what the 200's basically telling you. Since we lost this neckline of the head and shoulders here, and then this low, and then this low, it's proved very fatal to Firo. So guys, I hope you enjoyed today's update. Please like, please subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one once Firo is above $4 and holding above it. Until then, no videos. But of course, I had to update you guys on what's happened. But again, only once we've reclaimed $4 and $5 really, you can get excited. Until then, nothing. Literally, don't even look at the chart. There's nothing interesting, and it's all on Bitcoin. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you in the next one, and as always, peace. So guys, these are my crypto packages. Let's bring you over to the one-on-one mentorship, where it's £650 one-off payment. You will get video call lessons with me over a 1 month period. We will do 1 or 2 hour lessons every single day, and you don't need any prior knowledge whatsoever. You can have 0, you can already be an advanced or intermediate trader. My job here is to 10x your learning curve. Everything that I'm teaching you has taken me over 3 years to gather and cost me over £10,000, whether that was good courses, bad courses, mistakes, scams, or whatever it was. It cost me over £10,000 to get all this information that I'm personally teaching you. I also had to pay for my mentor over $2,000 for a 2 hour lesson. So what you're getting for this price is absolutely phenomenal. Now, you also get the 6 hour crypto course included in this price, as well as the signals chat until the top of the bull market. Now let's move over to the signals chat. I wouldn't call it signals. This is just basically a group where I post what I'm personally doing, my thoughts on the market, if I think it's going up or down. So there's daily chart updates, but also, yeah, throughout the day, what I'm thinking, or where I'm buying, where I'm selling, where I'm looking to accumulate, or obviously get out the market. This is what's in the crypto chat, and that's £25 for your first month and £40 onwards. Then we can move over to the 6 hour crypto course. There are over 35 plus videos in this. You don't need any prior knowledge to start. You can be beginner, intermediate, or advanced level trader. My job here is to 10x your learning curve, to make you into that self-sufficient trader, to make you into a trader that doesn't need outsiders' help. Not my help, not any YouTubers' help, or any crappy group chat. So if you're interested in this, you also do get a one-on-one mentorship lesson with me at the end of the course, so you can get any questions answered, so you're clear and you know exactly what to do going forward. If you're interested in any of these packages, then please go to my Twitter at Louis_crypto and literally comment down below and just say, Louis, I'm interested, and I'll personally private message you to see if you qualify for any of these packages. Thank you guys for listening, watching the video. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I'll catch you in the next one.